Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Let's do a little message here. I've already pulled a couple cards. If you found this message, Spirit wants you to take a breath here. Someone here, you've been on that journey of healing, for a long time. And there's a breath here that Spirit wants you to take, because as soon as you take this breath, okay, we have take a breath, like literally, okay? You've been, like I said, seeking healing for a long time. Gosh, you can't see, these cards. You've been seeking healing for a long time, and Spirit is saying it's time to take a breath, okay? Take a breath, because as soon as you take that breath, there's a door that opens. There's a door opening here, okay? And it's a portal, I feel like. This is a portal that you're going through. And this portal, oh my God, I split the deck on portal. Celebration on the other side. There's a portal you're going through, you guys. As soon as you take this fucking breath, as soon as you go like, oh, and I just feel a release here of like, it's okay. God's going to take care of it. Everything's okay. I can let this go. Also, I wanted to say, if there's something that is on your mind that you want to get off of your chest, now is the time. Okay, we have throat chakra coming out here with express your truth. Okay, oh my God, even behind that, communication, co-creation. Okay, if there's someone around you that you're not speaking up, it's like God is saying, this is a message saying like, there's something that you need to get off your chest that's been bothering you, okay? And it even interrupts your manifestations, your creations, okay? With the sacral chakra, there's something you need to get off your chest and take a breath here. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that there's something you need to say to someone, or you have, or you are speaking your truth. It's either or. It's either you need to say something to someone and speak your truth, or Spirit is saying you are speaking your truth and it's affecting your sacral chakra, your creations. Someone here is speaking things into existence. Okay, you have that gift. And yes, we all have that gift, but someone here has realized this gift, and that is different. Okay, there's a portal. I mean, no doubt. Look at that opportunity right behind that. There's an opportunity here to go through a portal. Spirit just needs you to take a breath. Just take a breath, take a rest. Because someone here, I feel like it has been going. There's a reason why this card, take a breath, has come out. Someone needs a break. Shedding. Raising your vibration, excuse me. So Spirit is saying what you've been doing is you've been shedding the past, learning how to raise your vibration, okay? Sorry if you can't see that. Learning how to raise your vibration here. I'm just getting Spirit wanting you to listen to different music, eat different foods, be around different people. Either this is what He wants you to do, or you are doing it, because this is coming up. It's coming up about what you ingest. This is very important. I feel like you've been shedding the things that are not good for your highest good. This is why your vibration is rising right now. This is why. Someone here, you have been shedding the things that are not good for you. The Merkaba is significant here. Astral traveling is significant. Things with wings, for sure. Like anything with wings, okay? Balance and safe passage. Wow, okay? You guys have restored balance. Spirit is saying you have safe passage. You are so protected, okay? So, in other words, it's okay to put that sword down. It's okay to stop for a second. God's going to protect you either way, okay? There's an enchanted life that you're meant to live here. It's very magical, okay? A very magical life that you are meant to live. You are destined to live here in this way. In this realm, you are meant to experience magic at its finest, is what I'm hearing. Magic at its most potent, like magic at its most powerful. It starts with taking this breath, though. It starts with stopping, and that's what it is. Spirit is saying, don't you see how safe you are? Don't you trust me? That's what God is saying. Don't you trust me? That I'll catch you? Don't you trust me to take a breath? Don't you think I'm going to be there for you? Because this is what it really comes down to, doesn't it? It really does come down to that. Do we trust God or not? Do we trust our higher selves? Do we trust something more than ourselves? There's a balancing here that you have restored, and it's your belief system. This was the root. God, you can't see that damn light, man. This was the root. It was your belief system. All right. And that's what it is. Do you trust me? That's what God is saying. Do you believe that I will catch you? Do you believe that I'm here for you at all times, in all ways? Do you believe that you are safe? Because that's what it is. Believing safe passage. Okay, that's what it is. It comes down to that. Do you trust God or not? It's okay to lay down the sword. It's okay to lay down the wand, to lay down your weapons. It's okay to say no. That's a form of self-love, is what Spirit is saying. This is so on point. You might have a hard time saying no to certain people. 1 second. Oh no. Okay, so I thought someone was at my door. You have a hard time saying no to people. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be there for you. I'll be that friend you need. I'll be that person you need. What about you? It's time to take a breath, go inward, give yourself this love, and say no. You have every right to exercise this right of saying no. All right, we'll get one more of these. Warmth. Sometimes Spirit is saying that you're blind to your own beauty because you're used to it. You're used to being around your own energy signature, your beauty, your uniqueness. You're used to it, but others are not. You might be blind to it, but others are not. And Spirit is saying that you are starting to see this. You are starting to recognize your own beauty. This is changing everything. This is changing your perspective with the glasses, right? You're not blind anymore. You see just fine. And what I'm getting here is this is what's happened here. 1 second. Where is that? Oh, I don't know where. Oh, there it is. This is the Rise Up card, right? And this talks about raising your vibration. It was your perspective. It was your belief. Do I really trust God to lay all my weapons down and that He's going to take care of me? It's funny how I wore this shirt today. It says, God is my strength. This is messages for someone. And God is saying, please trust me. Don't you trust me? And someone here, you're taking that leap of faith by taking a breath. And what's interesting is right behind take a breath, we have take a risk. That's the risk for you, is taking the breath. It's a risk for you. Because in the past, when you would lay your sword down, when you would lay your weapons down, you got attacked. So this is a risk. But this risk is proving to God that you trust Him. That you truly trust Him. Not just saying it. We're not just speaking words here. We're doing. So right now, I feel like that's what's happening with you. Look, we have celebration at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, you guys, let me get some tarot. But what I'm feeling is this is an opportunity to show God how much you trust Him by relaxing and knowing that everything will be taken care of. How much do you truly trust God? Do you trust Him enough to relax, to go after your dreams, to be rejected by someone and still persevere? Okay, to trust in your higher self, to embody the frequency of love and trust. see what's going on. This is called the Craft Felt Tarot. I just think it's super cute. That's why I got it. It's the only reason. That's it. Very cute. Queen of Pentacles is what I just split it on. Time to receive, right? Time to relax and receive. Okay, so what's going on with them, Spirit? You were blind, not anymore. Your perspective has shifted. You have risen your vibration, raised your vibration. And Spirit is saying you've done the healing work. You've been doing it. You're doing a great job as well. But it's time to take a breath because there's a portal opening here. And you're about to walk through it. But that portal only is activated when you take this fucking breath. That's what I'm getting here. And with the sacral chakra, you're the one creating this portal. 3 of Cups with the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Again, people that you have been around, right? Not being able to say no. That's what I'm getting. Being around people and not being able to say the fucking word no. No, I don't want to do that. People putting pressure on you is what I'm getting. We have the Empress right behind there. You're being celebrated. Again with celebration, and then now we have 3 of Cups, okay? You're being celebrated for not engaging. For not engaging. Releasing yourself from these relationships that are filled with lies. And what did I want to say? But filled with lies and what's that called? Like when someone like, excuse me, what is that called? When someone's like, I hate that. It's like when someone's put expectations. Sorry. I hate that when I can't think of a word. Expectations. Like people putting expectations on you. Releasing yourself from this. There's the Sun. Expressing your truth, saying no whenever you want to, raising that vibration. I think you raise other people's vibrations as well. We have Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is that aha moment. I'm going to shine like no one's watching. That's what I'm getting here. It's time to shine like no one's watching. Who gives a shit? Who cares? If somebody, is pressuring you to do things and you don't want to do it, I feel someone here really exercising their right to say no. Okay? Really expressing their truth. That's why we have the throat chakra. There's things here that need to be said. Like, no. Fuck no, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. That's all. I don't need to give you a fucking reason. I just said no, and no's a complete fucking sentence. Okay, so you can use that complete sentence at any time. And I feel like someone here, you are exercising that. That's interesting. Yep, there it goes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of Swords. There's the ending of not speaking up, of everyone stabbing in you in the back because you can take it. And, you're not going to say anything. You don't speak up for yourself. So we know we can fuck you over. We know we can stab you in the back like that. We know we can hurt you and get away with it. Over and over and over because you won't speak up for yourself. Not anymore. You are speaking up for yourself. Throat chakra activation. That's what this is. That's why you have to take a breath to speak. There's a breath that needs to be taken so you can speak your truth. Fully is what I'm getting. There's a portal that's opening, right? This portal opens when you take this breath, when you trust in God that everything is falling into place, right? And happening for your highest good. But there's also an activation with your throat chakra that happens here, which is really, really beautiful. Someone here, you're gifted with your throat, okay? And this is why it's been attacked. That's why, Spirit. This is why. That's why it's been attacked. You have a gift within your throat chakra. There's a reason why this is coming up. Okay, Spirit specifically wanted to talk about your throat chakra and also your sacral. Okay, so what you say comes into fruition, right? So when you're around certain people, you can be brought down. Your vibe gets brought down. You understand now about this whole process of being around the wrong people. God has made it abundantly clear to you what these people are all about and what they want from you and how they treat you, you know, and how they don't treat you with any respect. They just stab you in the back and they expect you to be silent about it because you have been silent about it for so long. But not anymore. So what else, Spirit? Knight of Wands, not anymore. You're moving forward. Four of Wands. You're energetically stable, okay? And also, there's the portal. You could be seeing 1111 and it was 1555 when I looked up. This will change everything. You're moving forward towards the portal. This is absolutely fucking perfect. You're about to go through a portal. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt. If you found this message, there's an activation here within your throat chakra. You've learned how to raise your own vibration, and I have a feeling that there's a gift here within your throat chakra where you're going to be able, or you already are able, to raise other people's vibration through this throat chakra. But you had to take that breath first. You need that breath first. You know, our breath is sacred. And someone here, you could be doing breath work or you're being asked to do some breath work here. You know, there's an enchanted portal that's opening up here. And it opens up, I feel, as soon as you say, no. No, I don't want to do that. No, I'd rather stay here and take a breath and rest. Whatever the no is for you. But standing up for yourself and exercising this right to say no. Okay? There is something about that. There's a portal here. There's no doubt in my mind. There's a portal here and you're moving towards it. Okay? No way. No way. Yeah. The World, an Ace of Pentacles. Legit portal opening up for you. There's a closing out of the cycle here with the World card. And there is your new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. If that don't look like a freaking portal, okay? And this too with the World. So you've closed out a cycle of staying small, of staying silent. That's what this is, okay? You were silenced in the past. You cannot be silenced anymore. There's a celebration here because you're about to walk through the portal. That's what this is. That's why we, oh my God, the next card is portal. Didn't see that. Opportunity and portal. Do you see this? Okay? You're the key. You're the key to this portal. And what I mean by that, it's up to you and your throat chakra. I'm getting, speak it out into the universe because you're in alignment for this. You're in alignment, excuse me, sorry, you can't see that, yeah. You're in alignment for this portal because you understand where your focus is going. Someone here, Spirit is saying this is your confirmation that this portal, I'm hearing, has been opened. This is not something that's going to be opened later on. I'm getting this is already opened. You've opened it with your own throat chakra. Someone here is learning how to speak up. For those, now there's people here that I'm feeling different, right? On different journeys. We're all on different timelines here. But someone here I'm talking to, this is your confirmation. This portal is open, okay? You did this with your throat chakra. Someone here is speaking up for themselves. You have been more vocal about how you feel lately. This is your confirmation that God has been watching this, okay? And your energy and your truth has just birthed a portal. This portal, okay, that you're about to walk through, it took you a while. You had to go up each step and learn a different lesson. And this is what I'm getting. It's all about your throat chakra. I really feel that these lessons were about your throat chakra and sticking up for yourself, saying how you truly feel, okay? And I feel like you're right here now and you're about to step through this portal. That's why we have the closed out cycle. Okay, the going up the stairs, that's what's closing out here. You're about to go really fast through this portal. Something's about to pick up speed. That's why we have enchanted. There's magic that's about to play out here. Oh my God. This portal is going to allow you to take a breath. Now I'm understanding it. Sorry it took me that long, Spirit. This portal that has opened up, that you're about to step through, you guys, this is going to allow you to take a breath. You'll be able to say no a lot easier. Okay, there is something activating in your throat chakra. There's something very special about your throat chakra and your sacral and how you create and how you can create like this. Okay, everything you say comes to fruition. Be careful about what you say. There is something that's been activated in your throat chakra. You're able to say no. You're able to say yes when you want. I want to get just one thing of advice from the angels before we go. Yeah, it's portal time. You're going to be able to take a pause, you guys. This portal, yeah, it's happening because you're optimism, okay? And you're seeing signs about this. Someone here, you are seeing signs about this portal. Someone here feels it. You feel this enchanted portal. All right. This portal is going to let you relax more. You're an activist. Wow. Don't compromise. In other words, speak the fuck up. You don't have to go along with anyone or anything. You and your throat chakra know exactly what to do now. And that is to say no. No, I will not compromise. No, I will not conform. No, I will not change myself to just so you don't feel triggered. That's what I'm getting. I'm not going to change myself just to conform, right? To conform to your energy so you don't feel triggered. No, I'm different. I'm going to be myself at all times, no matter what. And if I want to say no, I'll say no. Okay? This is your confirmation, you guys, that you have officially, you opened up this portal of rest, this portal of it's okay for me to rest, this portal that says, God's got me at all times. I'm totally fine to rest right now and to take a breath. Boom, enchanted. Boom, magic happens. This is the portal that you're stepping through. Love, God. Bottom of the deck, activist, Mother Teresa. And then you have mother behind that. And then you have child behind that. There could be a child-mother relationship that we're talking about that you had to learn how to say no to your parents, your mom, dad, someone in your family. This is a confirmation for you as well that you have done this. And spirits, God has been watching you. You got the God card, okay? And I'm going to read it. God. Let's read it. Wow, I can't see. I need glasses. How can it not be there? There it is. Oh, you know what I was looking for? So dumb, Shay. I can't believe I did that. I gotta stop calling myself dumb. But what I was looking for the G instead of the L for love. Okay, I'm gonna read it real quick for the people that stayed at the end. Okay, this is for you. God is love and God is everywhere. Therefore, divine care is surrounding, healing, and supporting this situation. The answer to your question is quite simply love. That's because it's all that exists in truth. By focusing upon God and this caring, you'll find the answers, solutions, and results that you're seeking. It appears that you've been struggling to do things on your own. This card is a reminder for you to call upon God and for help with everything. I can't see you guys, sorry. Heaven's infinite wisdom has miraculous answers and solutions for you. Don't worry about how your prayer will be answered. Instead, have faith that God's will is for you and your loved ones to be at peace. Like we're saying, it's okay to take a breath. Your life purpose involves you being a role model of divine love. By meditating upon God before you do anything, you're a reflection of this shining light, which is the best way for you to be a spiritual teacher, by living as an example. Feel God's powerful love in your heart right now and know that this is the answer that you seek. This is the answer that you seek. Don't compromise. Do not compromise. Again, you are an activist here, okay? And I feel like you're going to be teaching others how to not compromise, okay? This is the message, you guys. This is really, really beautiful. You have officially opened up a portal here. And this portal, it's a life of relaxation, of trusting in God, falling back, knowing He's going to catch you, but also speaking your truth, okay? And knowing that you speak things into existence. And it's okay to say no. Something very special with your throat chakra, though. You're going to be using that throat chakra for something, I know it. Unique skills. You have a unique skill when it comes to that throat chakra. I just know it. It says it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of a priority right now. 1441, okay? Bottom of the deck, 1144. So 1s and 4s. This talks about divine intervention, high vibes. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. 1144. Hi, Riri. 777, good luck, last one. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Throat chakra. You will be doing something with that. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So remember, you guys, keep your vibe high. Okay, you have unique skills when it comes to that throat chakra. Okay, and you have luck on your side. What did I want to tell you before we go? Yeah, there's divine intervention here. And like I said, or like it says, what's coming and what's right around the corner for you is this portal. And in this portal, you guys, there's something much better than in your wildest fucking dreams. There's a rare opportunity. There's an exciting encounter with like-minded people. And it's going to exceed your expectations. So whatever you are expecting, it's going to exceed that. Okay, this is your message, you guys. I just split the deck and went to spiritual growth, and it says prioritize your spiritual growth and don't allow the cares of life to squeeze out your goal to grow spiritually. If these people, like I said, say no to whatever you need to say no to, and yes to the things that you actually want to do, like if you want to dive deeper into your spirituality, do that. You know, shut out the noise. You're here for a reason. You have a very powerful throat chakra. You will be doing something with this. But get ready for this portal that you have created. This is your confirmation that there is a portal and that you have done the work for this and that there's a throat chakra awakening here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, you have safe passage. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say whenever you want to say it. So speak freely. I love you.